500 1152. Let's go to Forfar. Davy's there. Davy, good morning to you.
Hello, Ali.
Good morning.
My point today, actually, I've got 2 points today. One thing, there's been a lot on the news this week about BBC, so the great Auntie Beeb. I just would like to know what your listeners think about BBC Scotland. Because I've really got noticed Reporting Scotland, River City, Beechgrove Garden, and football 40 minutes highlights, which you get on a Sunday night after you've seen all the goals on the news and read all the reports in the papers. You know what I mean? At that time it's useless. We've got 3 hours English football on a Saturday night. Hello?
I'm letting you carry on. Right, on you go.
No, I don't look at the world through tinted specs or nothing, but I just wonder if your listeners thought, as licensed players, they were getting a fair deal. Because, I mean, BBC lost Still Game. And to me, well, I don't care, I like comedy, and to me, Still Game was worth the licence fee alone. There was a time in my local pub when everybody stopped doing what they were doing. They stopped playing pool, they stopped playing darts, they sat there for half an hour or 40 minutes when Still Game was on, and everybody watched it, even the barman.
Right.
You know? But they've lost that now, like they've lost a lot of other things. I mean, they've lost a lot of sports things to Sky, etc. And, I just don't think that... I just don't understand what BBC Scotland's all about.
But can you... the sports thing is BBC, worldwide. It's not just BBC Scotland,
Exactly,
But if you would be complaining if the BBC had just opened their purse and said, regarding the sports events that are gone to Sky or gone to other people, you'd be complaining if the BBC had paid too much for it.
Yeah, probably.
Because that is what the situation is. They've turned around and said, no, we can't match what Sky have gone to. It's the same. Is it a couple of years' time before the golf goes from the BBC?
Yeah. But Ali, you know that over the years there's been a lot of good Scottish comedy programmes on the BBC, but at the moment there's none. I mean, is that no crime?
Well,
I mean, like certain places in Scotland, like Glasgow, etc., has been renowned for, take Billy Connolly as an example, and other comedians in Scotland are worldwide known, and they were famous for their comedy. I mean, we need to have a good sense of humour, put it that way, because what he was up against.
You need a laugh, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Davy, I agree that they do in BBC. They have a comedy unit, as far as I know, it's still there, and they work away at it. You're right, they have produced some good stuff, and maybe at the moment there isn't just the right things going around. I must admit, for BBC, what annoys me more than anything is when you're watching the news on BBC and there's a Scottish story, and the BBC send up reporters from England so on BBC National News at 10 o'clock, you've got the reporters who have been sent up from England to Scotland to report it, and then on Reporting Scotland you've got some other reporter from Scotland doing it. It just seems doubling up and wasting a load of money. And when you read of the amount of people that they send to cover the likes of Glastonbury and things, 300 and 400 members of staff to do that, it's just...
And the recent World Cup.
In the World Cup, indeed.
Loads of money on, Now, the other thing, Ali, I might get this in quickly. This one is, is Andy Murray a cheat?
Is Andy Murray, sorry?
Is Andy Murray a cheat?
Is Andy Murray a cheat?
Yeah.
Go on, then, explain yourself.
He's a brilliant Scottish tennis player, of which we've never seen the likes of before. Because this cycling guy, is getting belters. He got urine thrown over him just for winning.
So why does that...
They've never felt anything against this guy Froome. I mean, just because he wins, what was George Best? We've always had superstars in Muhammad Ali. You've got Messi, you've got Ronaldo. There's always been sports superstars who are be superhuman and better than others. Is it their fault that they have devoted their life to their sport to be better than everybody else?
I don't know if it's a full moon in Forfar or something, but I don't get where you're going about Andy Murray. Explain yourself.
No, I'm just talking about I was using him as an example on the, Ali, saying that is he a cheat? Because he's good. Just because everybody's good at something doesn't mean they're a cheat or they're taking substances to enhance their performance. It's all doing to dedication and training. I mean, I'll just say myself, I don't think that blow my own drum, but I mean, I'll be 6, 8 and 9 months, right? And I still play five-a-side football. I play football with younger guys. No, I'm not joining a 60-year-old club or not to play the five-a-side football. It's just because I've always been fit and always looked after myself.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Well, I agree that it is all about keeping fit, and Andy Murray is way up there as far as I'm concerned. He's done a lot for. Yes, he will always have his critics, and you always get those that say he's dour and he's but that's all the Scots make. He just puts that on. He's a really nice guy. Thank you very much. Got to leave it there, Davy. Back in a moment.
Imagine a piece of paper in front of you.